Welcome to the quick movie recaps. Spoilers ahead. Watch out and subscribe. The movie starts with a shy girl named Lara Jean. She is dreaming about a guy, Josh, who also happens to be her sister's boyfriend. Lara's sister, Kitty, comes to call Lara. Turns out that Lara is reading a book titled Forbidden Kiss. Later, she goes downstairs for lunch and her sister's boyfriend, Josh, also comes to join them for lunch. Josh tells Lara's sister, Margot, that he bought tickets to visit her during Thanksgiving in Scotland as she won't be able to make it. But Margot isn't really happy. Josh was actually Lara's best friend before he started dating her sister, Margot. Later, Margot tells Lara that she has broken up with Josh as she is leaving for Scotland tomorrow. Margot says goodbye to her family at the airport and leaves. The next day, Lara Jean is all set to start high school. When she enters college, she sees Josh, and while awkwardly waving at him, she bumps into Jen. Jen used to be Lara's best friend in middle school, but now Jen is a popular girl. Soon, Chris, Lara's best friend and who is also Jen's cousin, join them. Chris doesn't like Jen. Then Peter joins them and hugs Jen. Peter used to be Lara's crush in grade 7th, but now he is dating Jen. Later, Lara Jean meets Josh and tells him that they're still friends even after Margot broke up with him. Lara had a crush on Josh, but she doesn't want to date him because of Margot and Josh's past. Later in the school's parking, Lara almost hit Peter and he comes to tell her to drive carefully. At night, Lara and Kitty are hanging out. Kitty tells Lara that she should find a boyfriend, but Lara tells her that's not happening because she is really shy. Later, Lara falls asleep on the couch and Kitty sneaks into Lara's room. She discovers Lara's secret love letters that she wrote for all the boys she ever had a crush on, and kept them locked in her closet. Next day, Lara Jean is confronted by Peter Kavinsky. He starts talking about Lara's crush on him. When Lara sees the love letter in his hand, she passes out. When she wakes up, Peter is still there. She sees Josh coming with a letter in his hand and gets panicked. Suddenly, she pushes Peter down and kisses him. Then she runs away. Later, in the restroom, she meets another letter recipient. His name is Lucas. Turns out that Lucas is gay and she is relieved. But at the same time, she is worried as she realizes that all of the letters have been sent out. Later, Josh comes to meet her at her house. So, she runs away to avoid Josh but ends up meeting Peter in her favorite diner. When Peter tries to ask her about the kiss, she tells him that it was merely a deterrent to Josh. Peter is surprisingly cool with it and suggests that he and Lara Jean starts fake dating to make his ex-girlfriend, Jen, jealous. She agrees and they start to act like girlfriend and boyfriend. Everyone at school, including Jen, thinks that Peter and Lara are dating. Peter takes Lara Jean to a party as his girlfriend. He takes her band to open her hair and wears it on his hand. They start acting all romantic with each other at the party while Jen gets jealous of them. But when Lara Jean is busy with a friend, Jen sees Peter going to the washroom and follows him there. She also takes the band from Peter's hand that belongs to Lara. Peter starts to hang out with Lara and Kitty. He also takes Lara to meet his family. Soon, Lara Jean tells Peter that they should end their fake relationship. But Peter convinces her to go on school's ski trip. Lara has feelings for Peter but she is scared. That's why she is trying to push him away. On the bus to their trip destination, Lara ignores Peter and sits with Chris instead, which makes Peter sad. However, one night Peter and Lara confront each other about their true feelings and kiss in the hot tub. At the end of the trip, Jen tells Lara Jean that Peter stayed the night in her room after kissing Lara. She also intentionally shows the scrunchie that belongs to Lara, saying that Peter gave it to her. Lara is disappointed and confronts him. She breaks up with Peter and leaves. At home, she finds that Margot has returned from college for the holidays. Peter then arrives hoping to explain that nothing happened between him and Jen that night, but Josh also arrives and starts to mess up with Peter. Margot overheard everything and gets disappointed to know of Lara's previous feelings for Josh. Then Lara asks Peter to leave. But things get even worse when Lara Jean discovers that a seemingly pornographic video of her and Peter in the hot tub has been posted on Instagram. She seeks assistance from Margot, who comforts her. Lara clears everything with Margot. Then Kitty admits that she was the one who sent the letters. Lara Jean gets enraged but Margot calms her down. The sisters forgive each other and request Instagram to remove the video. After the Christmas break, Lara Jean discovers that the video has gone viral at school. Lara Jean confronts Jen about it, and she admits that she attempted to sabotage their relationship because she felt betrayed when Lara Jean kissed Peter 4 years ago during Spin the Bottle at the 7th grade party. She rekindles her friendship with Josh. Then Kitty shows Lara all the notes that Peter gave her. Lara then goes to meet Peter. Peter tells her that he actually went to Jen's room to tell her that he loves Lara. Lara and Peter confess their feelings for each other and kiss passionately, starting a new life together. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing for more fantastic content.